All right, so hello everyone. I am Arlena Gafford, an Avon Gold Leader and Honor Society member. And tonight I want to dive into why it's important to learn about new Avon products. And we have a few Avon products featured here, our Hydra Fusion and new candles for the fall. So we have lots of things that is coming out, and we really want to jump in and learn about these products and not wait. So first, I want to show just a couple things that I've been doing over the last couple weeks. We have been to a few concerts. I took my son to Imagine Dragons, and then we went to the beach. My daughter is 22, so who can believe that? She's 22, and I really love this picture here. While my mom and everyone was at my house the other day, I got to thinking, oh my gosh, there's 4 generations right here. So I really wanted to get pictures with all 4 of us. And then when TJ sat down next to me and Jessica was already there, it just, I don't know about y'all, but it just absolutely warmed my heart. So I was like, oh my gosh, y'all are sitting here for 5 minutes and I want some pictures. So took some pictures with them. And then this is TJ singing to Imagine Dragons up here. And then my daughter's birthday. So again, she turned 22, and my niece. So just a little bit about who I am. And then last night, it was kind of planned and kind of not planned. So a couple weeks ago, I noticed that Keith Urban was coming to concert here. So definitely got to go, and Brian was sweet enough to do this as an early birthday present. So absolutely love that. We pulled up in the parking lot and his truck was out there. So I was like, oh my gosh, we have to get pictures. So I don't know if y'all are a fan of him or whoever you're a fan of. It's always fun to go to concerts. And this is one of the reasons why we work our Avon business, because we want to have the extra money to do things like this, or we simply want to have that ability to set our own schedule to take off when we want to and go to some fun things. So here's one picture of the concert, and then here's another one. I love the screens that he had behind him. So definitely if you want to see videos and hear me singing, it is all on my Facebook page. So just go search for Arlena Gafford and you can look at all of that. I try to upload more videos today, so I'm not sure if everything got uploaded yet. So let's celebrate. Our Dream Big Avon team has 318 Avon representatives. So welcome to Avon. Even the Avon reps that might be on this call that's not a part of our team, we want to welcome you into Avon. And I'm so excited that we have reached over 300 Avon representatives on our team, and we are growing. And when I was in Ohio this time last week, we really had a big push for the end of that $10 sign-up kit. So they were very happy about that, and now we want to work with our representatives to help them build and train and learn. So this right here, you can send this to them so they can learn about the products and different tips that I have to share with them. So it will be on our YouTube channel later. Just look up Arlena Gafford for that and previous just different videos and tips and ideas. So let's really dive into why you want to learn about your new products. And here are 6 reasons that I believe that you should be doing this. Number 1, you are a business owner. This business is yours. So how you run it is completely up to you, but you are a business owner and you want to learn about the products that are coming out. We will not ever know every single thing there is to know about every single product, but we want to just read and have an overview. So when our customers call and ask, we have product knowledge. So tip number 2 is product knowledge. We might know, like the reversalist and the Vital because it's in the brochure for a while now, and this is something new, but you can even compare it to the other products. The other reason, number 3, is when to approach a current customer with the new product, or even a new customer. So maybe she shares her, her concerns about her skin, and you because you know about your products, you're going to know which products to kind of suggest for her, and then she can decide what products that she wants to use. So you definitely want to have an idea of what the products are. And tip number four is testimonials from you or your customer or both. So as we are using our product, so I have we got the Hydra Fusion, the replenishing serum and at RepFest. So we get to try and use some of these products ahead of time, but we also can purchase them from the What's New. So then you can go ahead and have an idea of what the product does for you, what you like about it, what you might not like about it. So when your customers start sharing those different concerns for their skin or whatever that product is, you're going to be able to actually help her and even him. So all of our skincare is for him or for her. And then for your customers, ask for feedback. So when they are buying those new products, just simply ask for feedback so you can share with other customers. Number 5 is who you are competing with. So in our skincare, and I know I share a lot about our What's New books, but this is really crucial to your business. In here, it lets us know what companies, what other brands this compares to. So who are we competing with? And then how is the new product different? So maybe it's different from some of the other lines. That's one of the reasons why Avon has it out. So we have new products because it does different things for it. So how is it different compared to our other products? And in your What's New, you definitely want to keep it. Go and download the link and save the picture, or you can just tear it out of your What's New and laminate it. But a new Hydra Fusion regimen guide, it really helps you understand what each product does. And so you can really share that with your customers. You can do a Facebook Live video on what the products will do for their skin and what are the benefits. And then if they're interested or open to it, then they can reach out to you or comment below. And then you can start sharing even more in a private message. So you can do just a quick Facebook Live, just doing an overview of what these products are, and then see who is open to that. And then what you need to know about a new Hydra Fusion. I absolutely love this. So in here, Avon gives us different tips on how to start the conversation, how to follow up with them, what's the difference between Hydra Fusion Replenishing Serum and the Power Serum. What if she's a Power Serum user? What can she do? Does she need to go in this product line too? Or does she stay with her other products that she's using with us? How can a new Hydra Fusion Serum be used with other new regimens? Don't forget to sample. So if you can sample, definitely sample. Who are we competing with? And then how is Hydra Fusion different? So I absolutely love that Avon really spelled this out for us. All we have to do is study our What's New to know the information. So if you haven't, I highly suggest you go in and read all of this so you can learn more about this line. Again, when customers call me, a lot of times I will literally pull out the book and look at what Avon says that product does, or whatever their concerns are. I'll look at all of the skincare products to see which one matches the closest to her skincare concern. So you don't have to know this. You can be brand new and do the exact same thing because Avon gives us the information. So who, comment in the chat box, who uses the What's New book to learn more about the product? And we'll go through, and I even have a couple polls that we'll do in a second. So Hydra Fusion bundles is 50% earnings. I'm not sure if you know that. When you buy 3 packs, you get 1 pack free. Buy 9 packs, get 3 packs free, plus 4 more skincare products that you can sell, demo, use, give away as free gifts. Completely up to you with what you want to do. And there's a few reasons that you want to do this. So look at this. You're buying 3. You can even place this order with your campaign 19 order. For the reps who went to Rep Fest, I'm not sure which books, but we do get double dollars. So you might want to check into that to see if this qualifies. Even if it doesn't, it's going to help you increase your sales even more anyway. So no matter what, you're going to increase your sales. And look at this, I just got the eye cream in, so I am really ready to start using that. And then we also have the cleansing water and the in-shower mask. So what products are y'all using? Have y'all started using any of these products? So next, and y'all can comment in the chat box, and then I've got a couple polls that we'll put in place in just a second, and we'll see how we can do that. So still learning. So next is Hydra Fusion tips. These are tips that I believe would really help you sell these products. A couple of these tips are something that we learned years ago, but again, I know we don't have some of those face-to-face meetings. And I didn't know this getting started, but as I was learning from the top sellers, it really helped me grow my sales, my skincare. There's many different ways that you can sell more of your skincare products than what you normally would if you hand them a book, and that's the only thing you do. So first is to purchase level 1 or 2. And really you want to think about this as how quick do you want to earn more in your Avon business. If you are, you don't have a whole lot of money to spend, then you can just start with level 1 or buy 1 set to go ahead and get that out in the hands of customers. Start talking this up. When you place your campaign 19 order, you don't have to wait until campaign 20 to order the new products. That is one of the biggest things that I always do with my customers is demo new products with them. And that's our tip number 2, is to demo products to your customers, because they're going to buy more products that you have on hand. So if they don't have to wait on it, it's just like when they go into the store and they can buy right then and spend their money right then. This is the same thing. You want to be that store for them, the Avon store, where they can purchase products at that moment. So tip number 3, when you are buying some of those bundles, and go ahead and get those commitments, get the money up. So if you do have to pay a deposit, then you can take care of that. But number 3 is to let your customers try a set for a week. So let's think about that. And why did I say set? When you are looking at this bundle, in the brochure, it's a set for $35, or they can buy it individual. And you can, it's completely up to you how you want to demo this and let them try. But they can try one of the products, or they can try both. And I really say let them try for a week, no more than 2, for the reason that if for some reason, they don't like it, some people really do break out and they have to use certain products in our product line. That's going to be a crucial part. So you want to make sure that you get her feedback, but you can let her try it. So let's say Lisa was my customer, and she has been talking about her skin being dry and she really needs more moisture, and this is all about hydration in this line. Then I could, just approach Lisa and share with her that we have this new line coming out, and she can try a set for a week. She will either give me a check or her debit or credit card. So I already have payment, okay? And then she can actually try it for a week, and then I can run her card, or I can cash her check. Now that's for me because I've been in long enough that I do have a credit line. But if you don't, then you want to go ahead and either put that money to the side or speak with me and we can talk a little bit more in depth. But it's a way that you can really let them try, because a lot of times when the customer tries the skincare for a week or 2 weeks, they're going to fall in love with it. I've very rarely ever had someone send something back. And the only reason she actually sent it back was because she broke out from it. She couldn't use it. So after using it a couple of days, she just really couldn't. So past that, I haven't had anybody else return the products when I do this. So now my customers know that they can always buy, and I'll refund the money. We've got 100% money back guarantee. I don't know if you know that or not, but we do. So you can actually return it to Avon and refund her money. But again, most customers don't. Tip number 4 is to create baskets. Hubbies always needing a gift for their wife, and women always love giving gifts to their best friends and their coworkers and their family and friends. And so especially right now, the baskets are going to be huge from now until December. And as you keep creating baskets and getting your customers accustomed to you making baskets for different holidays, so they can come to you. Again, you are their store, and you want to make sure they can buy as much that they can from you and not someone else, because that's going to help them. They get that personalized service, but you also earn extra money. So who doesn't love extra money? So creating those baskets will really help you up your sales. And number 5, if you really can't purchase level 1 or 2, get some of the samples in. This is the sample pack. So they come on a card, but when I got mine in, they are where you can tear apart. So if you want to split it up and have more samples to pass out, then you can do that as well. And then ask for their feedback. So when they try it for a day or 2, and there's probably about 2 days supply in each one, then you want to ask for her feedback and see if she would like to go ahead and purchase that full-size product. And of course, you want to follow up on all of the steps above and ask for feedback, no matter if she gets the products on hand and try it out for a week, or if you give her the samples. Now, I don't know about y'all, but bath products are another one of my favorites. Avon started doing a couple of years ago where you could see how much you sell in each category, and bath is definitely my number 1 category that I sell. It's probably also my number 1 favorite category out of the brochure. So I love our bath products. This is where I buy 99% of my products. So limited edition, we have the pumpkin, the salted caramel apple, and the autumn berry twist. So I know all of us have a lot of different scents that we like in the fall, and we want to see. Lisa says the caramel apple set is for herself. I think I want that or the autumn berry twist. So I am ordering a couple pieces this time to see what I want to actually order the whole set. So it comes in shower gel, body mist, and body cream. I know a couple people who will absolutely love the pumpkin. They're like pumpkin fanatics. So anybody that you know are pumpkin fanatics, this would be a great way to learn a little bit more about the products, get at least the body mist in, so you can go around and share that with them, and they can spray. You can spray it in the lid if they don't want it sprayed on them at first, but when they spray it in the lid, they might actually go, oh my gosh, I really like this. Order me the whole set. So this is another product that you really want to put in your product basket to have. You don't have to buy every single product to do this. Just buy 1 or 2 and start showcasing that. Look in the Campaign 20 What's New and see if Avon has any sniff pages on any of these products as well. So that, always comes in handy. And then how to sell these products: purchase demos, demo products to your customers, and create baskets. I will say, here is a tip, and I learned this from Milagros Garcia. She shared with us, when you are making baskets, to put a sample on the bottom of the basket after it's already made, so you don't have to open up your basket. With this, we don't have samples, but you can spray cotton balls or flower petals, or keep a mist out of each one, and then wrap up everything else. That way you have a sample for everybody to try. It's really going to help you sell more baskets when they can smell it and know what that scent is. And even though, we don't know what all of our family and friends love. But a lot of times they can really pick, and a lot of ladies love different scents throughout the holidays. So come on, all the smells. So I wanted to give you some tips on selling candles as well. So we do have the new bath products coming out. We have the new skincare coming out, and we also have candles coming out. So this is a candle bundle. You absolutely will sell these candles when you purchase them ahead of time and let everyone try. Again, customers just absolutely love seeing the products. They don't know what the scent is, so they can't really go, yes, I want this candle, or no, this is not going to work for me in my house. So one, you can get the bookmark sample, the sample bookmarks of the candles, and they are 75 cents for a pack of 5, which is a really great price. Or you can just go ahead and buy up, a couple candles and have them on hand to showcase. So once they smell the candle, they will buy it on the spot. Our candles are at a great price. It will increase your reward sales, and it will increase your on-the-spot earnings. It is literally one of the best ways to grow your sales. Even when you're needing extra money come in and maybe you fell short a little bit on your sales goal for that campaign, you can order a couple extra things and go out, showcase that to your customers. Do not show up at a customer's house and only give them the catalog without showing them the products, unless that's what you already do with that customer. And right now is a great time to even go back and meet up with that customer face to face as well. So I have customers that I just go and drop off their order and pick up their money, and we don't speak, face to face a lot of times. But this time of year, I will go around and just offer a chance to see the new holiday products, what time is good for them, and we'll set up mini sessions like that at their house so they can see some of the new products that's coming out. So you can do those things even if you have your customer base set up where you can go drop it off and you don't meet all of them every time. So I know sometimes time is just, you're short on time, but definitely make it a habit to start meeting with your customers at least once every other campaign from now until Christmas, because they're going to shop and you really want to make sure that they are shopping with you as much as possible. So fundraising. So let's switch our focus just a little bit. I really wanted to showcase what Avon is doing for us for fundraising. We do have online fundraising coming. We don't know any details just yet, but this is really a great time to gear up and get ready for fundraisers. And so when they drop that online fundraising option, we can really jump on it. So we are going to learn that together. I will come out and share as much as I know, and as much as I'll learn, I'll share that with all of you, and anything that you learn, you can definitely share with me or on our Facebook group. So in here, we do have even candles for fundraising, and I thought this was absolutely adorable, a different way for us to sell and fundraise with the fundraiser flyers. You can order this in Campaign 20. So you might have to register it as an individual fundraiser to order them, or you might be able to just put in the product number with your order. So definitely call Avon and ask about those details. But you really want to go in and just order at least one if you can't do one of each. The reason why I say to order one of each, imagine having those 3 sets and you go around and you're speaking to your customers about fundraising and you're showing them the products that they can use with the fundraising flyers. They're going to want to do a fundraiser quicker, and they're going to want to start right then because they see those products. So just like you are selling those products and those new products and you're demoing them, we want to demo the fundraising products as much as we can, especially when they're new products. So not only do we have the candles, but I know all of you have seen Herbie the Hedgehog. You can order this. It is limit 1 per representative out of the What's New book. So again, I highly suggest that you order him in your Campaign 19 order if you haven't already, because again, you want to show him off. And there's different ways that you can have fundraisers with him. Debbie is in the What's New, so you can definitely go and check out her story and how she shares about fundraising with Avon. And here are some tips and even a couple of our reps on our team, what they're doing. So one, you want to offer the Avon fundraiser to everyone you know, just like you offer them the new Avon catalog and a chance to purchase products or the chance to earn money with Avon. You want to offer them the chance to raise funds with Avon as well. Avon fundraisers can be held individually or with a group or business. So who on here knew that you can actually hold a fundraiser with one person, or say a family wants to do it, but you don't have to have, like the school band or the cheerleading team or the football team. Who knew that you can actually hold it just individually? Next, you want to look at what businesses, schools, etc. you can drop off a fundraiser packet with to the fundraiser coordinator. So, sometimes they have everything in place and they know what they're going to do for the school year, but sometimes they don't. What about the church youth groups? They're always looking for different ways to raise funds. So you want to put together those fundraiser packets. I know Town and Country had a fundraiser deluxe kit where you can have, I think, up to 10 packets ready to go. So you can always go to Town and Country and purchase that kit to have it ready on hand, or you can print it from the Avon U resource section. So either way that you want to do this, but really start thinking about having those fundraiser packets ready to go. So when you see yard sales and car washes and donut sales from everyone, you can stop at those and offer the person or group an Avon fundraiser packet, get their contact information, and set up a meeting, because you don't want to take away their time of what they're doing right then, but you still want to offer them the chance to have an Avon fundraiser with you, because maybe they need to raise more funds than what they do at that moment. So definitely stop. And yard sale groups, yard sales, thinking about Facebook, but yard sales are really great, because why are they selling their products or their items out of their house? They're looking to raise money, or they just want to clean out their house. So you can really stop and offer her a chance to earn money throughout the holidays as well. So I know one of my customers, she literally holds yard sales all throughout the year, because that's their Christmas money. Her and her daughter does it together, and they put it all up every time they do it, and that's what they use for their Christmas shopping money every year. So just think about why they're holding the yard sales. So a couple tips from a couple of our representatives. Christy Parker is a new Avon rep on our team. She is brand new, hasn't even placed her first order just yet. She is offering individual fundraisers to her daughter's friends' moms. So their field trip for the school is Washington, D.C. Some of us, I'm sure, has some of the same, they go on different school trips. And Christy was sharing the other day that she is wanting to raise enough money so she can go on this field trip with her daughter. She thinks it would be a great experience for both of them. And at the same time, she's going to offer her, the classmates individual fundraisers so they can actually raise funds for their trip money as well. So the goal is each student has to pay $500. But can you imagine if they sell enough, and not if, when, when they sell around $1,300, that's definitely going to bring in the $500 that they need to go on that trip. So depending on how much they sell and what fundraiser method they use, it will depend on how much they need to raise. So really think about individual fundraisers. And I haven't really thought of this idea until the other day when Christy and I were talking about what she was doing and why she joined to earn extra money. So just think about anybody that you know that has those kids who are, they're going to New York. I know my daughter had a chance to go to New York or Washington, D.C. We picked Washington because it was cheaper. So just really think about, stepping outside of the box. Sometimes we don't think of some of those different ways. Bridget was a customer of mine, so she's been in less than a year. We're getting another few months, she'll be in for a year, but she actually wanted to do an individual fundraiser with me, and I let her do just a catalog fundraiser. We spoke about the different ways that she could do it, and she held an individual fundraiser for 3 campaigns to raise funds for her daughter's dance fees. So when she was doing this, I let her keep a portion of the profit every campaign for 3 campaigns in a row. And the money that she raised for her daughter's dance fees. Then she actually signed up either right before Christmas or right after Christmas. So very close in December or January. And she signed up to become an Avon representative to keep the earnings going. So you really never know when someone is going to keep buying from you or when someone is going to join. So it's another way to really get your name out there and get Avon connected to you with Avon to a lot more people. So really think about not only are you helping them, but you're going to grow your customer base, you're going to grow your team, and you're going to grow your sales. And so you're really helping someone, but it's helping you at the same time. So definitely offer the Avon flyers or the Avon brochure. Both of them work great. I've actually done both, and both have had great sales. So if you want to know any more, you can always just put in the comment section, or you can just ask on Facebook, and I'll be able to help you a little bit more. And I want to issue a challenge. So who's up for a challenge? So did you know you can hold your own fundraiser? And I challenge you to hold one fundraiser this year. So between now and campaign 26, you want to turn in a fundraiser, and you can raise funds for the food bank for Making Strides. We are partnered with them, so you can do that for your Making Strides team, or if you want to join my team. I think I named it just Dream Big. So my link is on my Facebook page, but I'll share it. One of us will keep, Lisa is on there, Sabrina is on there, Becky is on our team. So definitely y'all can join even if you can't walk. Or if you live in another state and you definitely can't come over here to Tuscaloosa to do it, then you can just help us raise funds, but you can join our team. So that's another way that you could raise funds and what you could raise funds for. Christmas is coming up. So Christmas gifts for children in need is always a great thing to do, or something else. You decide, you pick. But I challenge all of you to hold at least one individual fundraiser yourself and give those funds for a cause. So think of what cause you want to do that with, and then you can share with your customers that flyer or book, you're going to have a fundraiser for this organization. So Avon U, who actually takes Avon U classes? Have y'all looked at the training that Avon has for you? If you are a new representative, you definitely want to dive in. And even if you are a seasoned representative like I am, you definitely want to still dive in because there's always new training coming on board. So right now we have your Avon 2.0, and there's new classes on there to help us learn the website and where everything is. So it is free online learning and success center, 24/7 access. You can train anytime, anywhere. It has engaging bite-sized activities to do at your convenience. And not sure if you know, but if you start a class and you go in there and you're learning about something and you have to get up, you have to stop whatever you're doing, you can quit at that moment and then come back to it later on. So it is a way that if you just, for some reason, you don't have to think about, well, oh my gosh, if I start it, I can't finish it, what's going to happen? But if you do want to sit out some time, and I suggest taking a couple classes this week, but if you get interrupted, you can always come back to that. And Avon says we can use it on our smartphone, our tablet, our laptop, whatever fits our lifestyle, because I'm not sure, like right now, I'm like, I don't know why my phone will not get signal, but it's always with me. So I think today is the only day that I have not texted someone because it's not letting me use it at this moment. So, but Avon really has made our website more mobile friendly, more tablet friendly. So even though we're on our laptops a lot, but a lot of us are on our cell phones as well, or a tablet. So definitely you can use it on any device. And then you can connect with other Avon representatives through the site. So there is a little chat section, so you can definitely go in and look at that, and it's available in English and Spanish. And again, this is out of the Campaign 20 What's New. So you want to dive in and see what Carol and Jessica and Debbie and Lisa has shared, their tips and ideas on why we should be taking Avon U and what they see the benefits from it. So I know some of you know, but I've been having our Arlena's exclusive raffle every customer call that we have, and it's twice a month, or it's second and fourth Sundays of the month. I know it's Monday, but I did not want to miss Keith Irvin last night, so we just changed it a little bit. But we have Arlena's exclusive raffle. So this is, again, Avon U is a free online learning and success center. And my Avon U challenge for you is to take 2 classes. If you have taken almost everything, there's probably new classes from your Avon 2.0 in there. So take 2 classes. You pick the classes, whatever your interests are. You also want to download 1 item from the resource library. So not sure if you know, but in the resource library, there's all kinds of handouts that Avon puts in there for us to learn more. And then you want to post in either our Avon Dream Big Team group or Naturally Beautiful Tips group. That's Facebook, just in case if you don't know. But you want to share what classes you took, what you downloaded, and 1 thing that you learned at least. If you learned 5 things, you can share those. But at least 1 thing that you learned from the class and or the handout that you took. And always put hashtag. I might change it to this one, Arlena's exclusive raffle. So this drawing, so you will be entered in a drawing. Everyone who comments and shares with us in one of those groups, you will be put in a drawing, and the next drawing is held September 9th. We will have 1 winner, and it will be a mystery prize this time. So I'm not going to share what it's going to be. So you just have to go in and do some of the classes, learn some new things from Avon. They put a lot of money and effort and time into having the Avon U, so we can learn about more things that they have coming out. So do y'all have any questions?
I'm going to need your help because I think I only have 2 classes left, and I think I stopped in the middle of both of them because I got to points where I couldn't figure out what to do.
Okay. We'll definitely do that when I come Thursday.
Okay.
Just remind me.
Okay.
Okay. So our last exclusive raffle with me were about samples. So how do you give out Avon samples? Definitely share with us and put hashtag Arlena's Customer Challenge. And we had, I believe, 4 representatives. And this is one thing that you don't have to be on my team to play. Just be an Avon representative, of course, and then you want to put it in one of our groups. So all of the representatives can join Naturally Beautiful Tips. And then the Dream Big Team is just for the reps that have joined our team. But everybody can play in this. So our winner is Teresa. She looked at her post. This is what she shared with us. So her Avon sample tips are: number 1, to put them in your brochures to promote the products you want customers to buy. So she's focusing on the products that she really wants her customers to buy. So if you are thinking about skincare, put those samples in there. Let them try it. The more they're trying it and seeing what they like, the more they're going to buy the product. Number 2, put them in a colorful bag for face-to-face connections at doctor's offices and other places that you can pass them out. Number 3, put them in clear literature bags along with your information, recruiting coupon, and an outlet brochure for prospecting. And she shared her pictures that these are the samples she is using for campaigns 18 to 20. And not sure if you can see, but she did put her little bag that she's going to use for some of them here. So just very cute. She is actually focusing on, get this, she's focusing on skincare because she is putting together an Unmasking Our Beauty spa party. Like the coolest thing that I have heard. So Unmasking Our Beauty spa party. So who wouldn't want to go to that or get their own little bag of Unmasking Our Beauty spa party? And they don't have to go anywhere. They can do that, you know, in the comfort of their home. So congratulations to Teresa. She is going to get, my dog is behind me, sorry, some free Avon samples from me. So, anyway, so congratulations to Teresa. So not sure if she's on here or not, but y'all can tag her in the video after we're done. So a couple new things that Avon has for us, and I'm not sure if you know. We have different websites that customers can go to actually sign up, or when they're looking at Avon and do a Google search. When you send them to sellavon.com, and I haven't tried it with every link but the one that Avon shared with us today, sellavon.com, they can actually go in and click on search by representative name or enter a referral code. So when they do this, they can actually go in and click search by representative name. And when you start just typing, when I instantly started typing Arlena, it popped up a lot of Arlenas. And some of them have pictures and some of them don't. So you want to make sure that you have your picture on your website, because that's really going to make the difference if they find you or not. Or if they find someone that, you know, some people have the same names, they're going to know if they see my picture but someone else has the same name, then they'll know, oh, well, I'm not the Arlena Gafford that they're looking for, is someone else. So definitely look at that. I think that's the coolest thing. And then I wanted to take a screenshot of what it all means as well. So make it easy for customers and new recruits to find you. So you can enroll. It is under your profile button. So when you go, if you're on 2.0, go to My Account, and I believe that's on both. You just click on My Account and then go to your profile section and you'll be able to find it. Check your email from Avon. They sent step-by-step instructions depending on which site you're still on. But customers can shop with you online. New recruits can connect with you in several ways. So you definitely want to make sure you have this set up. And there's a couple more things that I really want to share. So one, Avon says our new sellavon.com feature, Find a Mentor, it is to connect to a representative function, just got even better. It is where leads can find you by name, referral code, or location. So here is my biggest tip with all of this. And Lisa, I will use you as an example. So Lisa is Elisa Davis on her Avon information, even though a lot of us just call you Lisa. So you want to make sure your customers know to look for Elisa Davis, because if there might be a Lisa Davis out there, and we don't want them to, you know, connect with the wrong representative when they're trying to connect with you. So always make sure your customers know whatever is on your Avon contract, what Avon has for you. You want to make sure your customers know that. Or the biggest thing that I make sure my customers know consistently every time, and it really helped because Elizabeth had joined. She didn't even message me and say, hey, I'm definitely joining. She just popped up as a new recruit. And I asked her when I met with her the other day, how did you sign up with me? And she said, I used your reference code. So reference code is still very crucial. I still say give that to them and stress that. But worst case, they forget that, but they can remember your name, then they'll be able to find you. So make sure you know that. Here are...
Is yours different? My reference code and my name's the exact same thing.
Right. Mine is A Gafford. So that's
okay.
What my reference code is. But what Avon is saying, they don't have to know my reference code now. They can go to the website. I'll go back to that picture so you can see. So when they go to sellavon.com, this is what it looks like on the top right. And in the bottom, like they can, of course, it's the same, their name, address, their contact information on that first page. Then know a representative, help us connect you. And it says search by representative or enter a referral code.
Okay,
So
that's where I was confused because mine is Elisa Davis. So my representative name and my referral code's the same, but not everybody's is the same, is what you're saying?
Well, what I'm getting at is
referral code. Some people's are different, even though mine's the same.
What is your referral code?
Elisa Davis, just like my name.
Okay, but on Facebook, you go by what?
Lisa.
And that's the difference.
Yeah.
So if they only remember your
mine's
name.
different.
Okay, and who is this?
This is Becky.
Hey.
Yeah, see my e-store is under Rebecca Estes, but my reference code is Becky Estes Johnson.
Okay, so that's what you want to make sure that they know. And you can even go to sellavon.com and play with this. You don't have to enter anybody's information and, like someone's trying to call you to sign up. All I did, you can see in the picture, is I just started typing in my name to see what would happen. So y'all can go do that. And I would highly suggest do that so you'll know kind of what it's going to show up, if it needs to come up by Rebecca or Becky. Or Lisa or
Can you change it? Can you change like your e-store name?
You can. It's going to be under the web office. I will say, because you haven't been in as long and you don't have a big customer base online, it's better to do it now, where most of y'all might know, you might not know, but Gafford is actually my married name, and I'm not married anymore. So, but I kept it because of my kids. And now it's just so connected to Avon, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I got married at like 17, so I've been Gafford more than I have my maiden name now. So, but that's just something that you can think about. So for me, I'm not, I wouldn't change my reference code or my store link. But you can go in and change it. So if you just got started and realize you want it to be something else, you can. And I believe you can change it at any time. So just, y'all go in there and play with it. And we'll definitely, message me and we'll talk about it and see how we can get it to work for you. Okay, so next thing is Raking the Cash. I'm not sure about y'all, but Avon can draw my name for one of the four to earn /win $25,000. I'm not sure exactly what I would do with the $25,000 just yet, but it would be nice to have my name drawn. So Avon does have Raking the Cash incentive this year. So don't forget that they're giving away $150,000, and there will be 4 people who will rake in $25,000 each, along with other cash prizes ranging from $500 all the way to $10,000. The other part of Raking the Cash is to earn our exclusive My Why Locket. And last week, Avon sent us in an email our personalized sales goal. So if you are a brand new representative, maybe you haven't received that email, but you can call Avon and ask your upline, and they'll be able to share that with you. For everyone that's on my team, if you did not see the email and can't find your personalization goal, you can message me, because I can actually type in your name in that part of our incentive widget in Vibe and actually see what your sales goal is. So you want to hit your sales goal because you're going to earn the locket, and it's a cute locket that you can put a picture in and always wear it. And I believe on the back it says My Avon Y. So just beautiful, if you can see there. So next thing that Avon is offering us is free shipping on September 3rd and 4th. And just a FYI, Avon will be closed on September 3rd because it is Labor Day. So make sure that Monday they're not going to be open. I'm not even sure if they're going to be open Sunday night, how they are sometimes. But we want to make sure our orders are in early, or you can still submit your order on Monday. but Avon will not process until Tuesday. So make sure your payments are in, everything is squared away. So when they open Tuesday, they can just start processing your order and you don't have any delays. But for your customers, they can actually shop from you on Monday or Tuesday, place only a $25 order with the code LABOR25 and get free shipping. So that's one of the ways that you can grow your online sales as well, by offering them, to shop online and for only $25. So $40 really isn't a whole lot to get free shipping, but I know sometimes people are on a budget and it's first of the month. So I'm not sure if y'all have thought of all of that, but first of the month when people are getting paid. So again, you want them shopping from your Avon store, not another store, for the products that they can get from us. So definitely reach out to your customers. I believe I have shared this picture on our Facebook groups. I will go in and edit the picture and put the code so you can share it with your e-store link, whether you want to text it, email, Facebook. I suggest doing all of the above to really maximize your efforts. Put it on your brochures that you're giving out, or let your customers know when you're taking their orders. You can have it shipped to them for free, and they can pay you right then with a card. So that frees up a little bit more of your time if you're busy with a busy schedule from work or kids or all the above, or it's just a lot of different ways and reasons that you can really do this. So LABOR25, Monday and Tuesday, make sure y'all get those orders in. And just a side note, they will probably count for campaign 20, not campaign 19. So if you are a new representative working on a sales goal, you want to place that order yourself. But the online orders, they should count for campaign 20. So just count for them in your next campaign for those sales to hit. So our Kickstart Reps, this is what you really want to look at. If you are a brand new representative, you can earn over $1,000. So did you know if you just simply followed the Kickstart guide, you're going to earn over $1,000. And when you actually recruit more than the minimum, you're going to have another chance at another $500 bonus. So when you look at this, when we were in our training last week, Amber, one of the ladies that I met, she actually shared with us that she, Miss Pat, her upline was actually sick at the moment, and so she couldn't reach out when she joined. But she just followed the Kickstart. She didn't know there was, like, you didn't have to follow it. She said, well, this is what Avon says. I can earn 40% each time. I can earn $50 bonuses. I can earn a $200 bonus. I'll just work on all of this. And so that's what she did. She followed her Kickstart guide, and at the same time, Avon had other incentives in place. And she actually earned her RepFest incentive, her Kickstart over $1,000. She earned the promotion bonus, which is the $500 bonus, all because she was doing what the Kickstart guide suggested, and she kept growing her business. And I will say you want to go above the minimum if you want an above minimum life. So let's think about that for a second. If you are looking at you want to earn $200, well, $150 in sales is not going to get you $200 in earnings. So you want to reach for $500 in sales to earn $200 every campaign if that's what you're looking to make. Double it if you need to make double. Divide it in half if you need to make less. Who wants to make less? But you can look at this and go, okay, I know I need to hit $150, but how much do I really need to make in this campaign? And then you can look at that. These are just your minimum sales goals for all of our new representatives to help them earn more as they're building their business and getting started. But as you grow, you want to grow and sell and recruit more so you're not earning the minimum. So really think about that. And again, it takes all of us time to grow. So depending on how you work it and how much you work it will also reflect some of that. So just sit down and think about what your goals are and how Kickstart can work for you. So let's dive into recognition. I am very excited on campaign 18. I know our team hasn't seen all of our numbers yet, but for our top 5 campaign 18 new Avon reps who are LOA 1 through 7 recognitions, so number 1 is Laura. This is her very first order, and she sold almost $700, and she's going to earn a product bundle. We'll go into that in just a second for me. Number 2 is Patricia. She is her second campaign, and this girl is on fire as well with $465. Number 3 is Amanda with $352. And our Savannah seems to be selling a lot. So we have Savannah Goodwin and Savannah Pittman, $290 and $288. So and we have a third Savannah who just joined, so I'm excited to see what she does. But congratulations to our top 5 campaign 18 new representatives. And our top 10 campaign 18 sellers, Tracy in number 1 spot with over $900 in sales, and she earns a product bundle. Number 2, Myra Harris with $702. She earns a product bundle. Number 3, Laura, $691, a product bundle. Number 4, Stephanie with $568, a product bundle. Number 5, Laura with $524, earns a product bundle. Number 6, Erin with $501. She got in there to earn that product bundle. Number 7, Patricia, $465. Number 8, Bridget. Remember I shared she was a customer and held an individual fundraiser, and now she's a representative. Her sales are at $453. Number 9. Okay, Lisa, how would I say her name?
That's the one we had last week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, it is, and I'm going to remember her name this time. And if anybody knows how to say her name right, please, please, please. Or if you are on, I try to send out all the messages.
Adriana, is that how we figured it out last week? Adriana?
Adriana?
Is it Adriana?
Maybe, and I will call her because Patricia is her girl too. So we've been talking a little bit through text. So it's a little bit different when I'm not saying their names all the time. But again, congratulations. We'll call her Miss Torres. With
I don't know, but I'm kicked out of the top 10, and I'm usually in the top 10. So I'm gonna have to be doing something better, Arlena.
Good. I love that motivation.
In the last year and a half, I think I've always been in the top 10. I might have been 10, but yeah, in the last year and a half, I've always been in top 10. So I'm not happy right now.
Well, you've got a lot going on, but definitely you can get back there. And then number 10 is Sharon with $381. So congratulations to everyone. And I have exclusive, you get incentive for our Dream Big team. So when you have $500 or more in sales in a single campaign, you'll actually earn a free product bundle, and it is a minimum of 3 products, and it's for my first 5 generations that can earn this product bundle. It started in campaign 14, and we will see how it goes. We keep having great success with it, and we'll just keep letting it go. So I know it's going to go until campaign 26, but what I'm giving is Avon Products for having $500 or more in sales in a single campaign. So even if your fundraisers are $500, that earns you a product bundle. You can sell the products, you can use the products, you can gift the products, you can demo the products. It's whatever your decision is, because you earned that. So definitely look at how you can grow more and sell more. And again, because you're going to earn more. So again, just so you get, it's just from me. It's not from Avon. Just want to let you know that. And then our top 20 year-to-date Avon sellers. So we have good. Huh?
I'm glad I can see my name there.
Yes. So number 1 is Tracy. She's already hit Honor Society sales. Congratulations to her for $21,405. Laura is $7,371. Sharon, $6,655. Peggy, $6,443. Wanda, 5,695. Cheryl with 5,304. Lisa with 5,043. Aaron with 4,789. Lakio with 4,356. Stephanie with 4,311. So that's our top 10. So 11 through 20 is Daphne with 4,222. Sabrina, 4,090. Myra with 3,955. Becky is on here. See, I know what y'all, what you use every day name. Becky with 3,000. Yes.
Hey, Becky, we've got to get you a team. I mean,
I won't, and everybody just keeps backing out.
I know. Your sales is almost as much as mine, and I mean, you have a team.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a team. We got to get you.
I don't have a team. Yep.
Well, and we'll definitely work on that.
We'll get there.
Yes. Number 15 is Jimmy with 3,694. Number 16, Bridget, 3,471. 17, Debbie, 3,267. Hazel, 3,187. Bridget, 3,018. And Yolanda, 3,121. Well, okay, so they should have been switched.
Arlena.
I understand, yes.
Arlena, you still have it mixed up. You show 16 and 19 as Bridget Belzer.
Oh goodness. Okay.
So you must have someone else that you
so
did
Bridget,
not add, or a different Bridget.
No, Bridget is supposed to be number 16. Yes. So I'll fix that and then I'll post it on the pages. No, I didn't even. It didn't.
Like, how did she sell 3,471 and then 3,018? And she's
She is. She's my customer, the one that joined. She hasn't been in a year yet. So about 4 months or 3 months from now, it'll be a year. But anyway, so that's what will happen when you go to Keith Urban the night before. So I just updated a couple of these slides today, and anyway, I'll go back and fix it. But thank you, Lisa, for saying that. So double dollars. So now that we know what most of our representatives' top 20 sales are, and even if you don't know, you can look at the Presence Recognition Program tab and look at your goal card and know where you're at on your sales. But Avon is actually doing double dollars for us between campaigns 22 through campaign 26. They will take one campaign that is your best campaign and double that. So let's say y'all sell $500 every campaign between 22 through 26, but in campaign 24, you have $1,000 in sales. Maybe it was the fundraiser was put in. So Avon is going to look at that and say, instead of $1,000, they're going to say, oh, well, she sold $2,000 for the recognition program. So you're not going to earn money on the extra award sales, but you'll actually get extra award sales to help you get into President's Club or Honor Society, whatever your next level that you need, and they're going to double that. So again, you definitely want to look at how you can grow your sales, and this is really the time that you really want to keep pushing hard and growing your sales, because it's going to help you as you are moving up in the sales bracket. So President's Club is definitely the place that you want to be. Mary says, do you have a good follow-up system in place? How many more to get the extra 500 above 1,010 for Kickstart? And does the downline of the person in the Kickstart have to sell 150? So your first question, I do have a follow-up system. So what I actually do for my customers, I will give them the brochures, and let's say, what is today? Today's Monday. And I will just say this is a brand new campaign, so we won't think about it being in the middle of campaign. So hopefully you can follow me. So usually I place my orders on Thursday of the campaign, and I pick like RPS 7. I'm not sure if you know what that means, but this coming Thursday is when I will get ready to place my order for campaign 19. So in this past week, I've already been passing out campaign 19 brochures, giving campaign 18 orders out to all of my customers. And then what I will literally do the next 2 days, I always do it 2 days before my order goes in. My order is due Thursday. And I picked that because I don't want to wait till the last minute. I don't want to have, sometimes we can have sold out items no matter when we put in an order, but it's just a little bit easier for me to place it earlier to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to place my order this Thursday for campaign 19, and tomorrow and Wednesday, I will get on the phone. I will call my customers. I will text my customers. I will Facebook my customers, because Facebook is a big part of my business now. Even my online customers, I will be reaching out to them because we do have the free shipping for Monday and Tuesday, and I will go ahead and share that with them now, and then I will go back Monday morning and share with them again, and I will take their orders for them and their card payment if they want to, and I will do everything for them so they can go enjoy their family or whatever they have, work that they have to do, but that way they can still get their orders. So for my follow-up, I always call 2 days before and start working my follow-up list before I place my order. Then when it comes back, my order comes back on a Tuesday, so that Wednesday I'm bagging up all of my orders, getting them ready to go. My books are ready for the next campaign, and then I start delivering on Thursday and Friday, and I try to get all of my orders out within a 2-day window, because my first focus now is my team. So I want to make sure I have time with them. Plus, I want to make sure my customers know when to expect their orders, when they need to have money to me, all of those aspects. So this Thursday, I place my order, but Tuesday and Wednesday, calling them to get their order. Then the following Wednesday, I'm bagging their orders, and then Thursday and Friday, I'm passing out the new books and the orders. Does that make sense, Mary? And then let's see, how many more to get the extra $500? So your $500 bonus to the Kickstart, it's actually part of your leadership earnings. So we have promotion bonuses. When you and 3 of your reps that you recruit in your first generation place an order, and all of you are placing an order in the same campaign, they can order $500, $200, $50, whatever they sell. Your sales are a minimum of $200, and all of your sales, your sales plus your team sales are $1,000. Then you're going to start seeing 4 increments of that $500 bonus. And so every time you hit it 4 campaigns in a row, you're going to actually see $125, which adds up to $500. So that would be great Christmas money, or, whatever you're needing to pay off, or just, some extra money for yourself. And then does the downline of the person in the Kickstart have to sell 152? So Mary, we're going to use you and Becky as an example. So Mary, you met Becky and she signed up as an Avon representative on your team. The minimum you have to personally sell to get a bonus, you personally have to sell at least $50, and Becky wants to sell $150 in her first or second order and pay for it on time. So say campaign 19 is her first order, campaign 20 is her second order. One of those campaigns have to be $150, and her payment has to be paid as well. And when she does that, Avon is going to turn around and pay you a $50 bonus if you're still in your first 7 campaigns. If you're not, we earn $20. So either way, you're getting bonus money for helping others sign up. So hopefully that answers all of your questions. And we can dive more into it as well. Okay. All right. So next, so being in the club, Presence Club, these are our Avon sales levels. So campaign 1 through 26 is when Avon looks at your award sales. So you want to sell anywhere from $10,000 all the way up to $220,000. Don't think that it's not doable, because it definitely is. When you are looking at how to do this, you want to break it up. And that's also where fundraisers can help you a lot too. So there are extra sales that are coming in, plus you're working with your customers and getting them in, and that's going to help you move to President's Club, Honor Society, Rose Circle, all the way up to Inner Circle. So I know some representatives that are going for new levels this year. So I'm excited to see what they do in their business. So let's talk about how to do this. Book parties and Facebook parties. Have y'all thought about holding any book parties or Facebook parties to help you grow your sales throughout the Christmas season? Have y'all?
I probably will.
Okay. Well, and this
I probably will.
Good. So here are
I
my.
will have to ask for tips.
Huh?
I will have to ask for tips, though.
Definitely. And I'm going to give you a few tips here, but we can dive into it more as we go. So what I'll probably do is put up a post about this, like I'll put this picture up just for kind of a guide. And then we can definitely, y'all ask as many questions as you want, and I will go in and help you with all of it, okay? So a couple things. This is, they're very easy to do too. So you can reach President's Club quicker with book parties and Facebook parties. And now that you know what your sales goal or sales is at the moment, then you can work on how much more do you need between now and campaign 26. So one of the easiest things that you can do is offer a free gift for them to hold the party. And I suggest giving a sample bundle. You can put 5 to 10 samples in a bag, mixture of samples that you have on hand. And it's a great way for her to try products and for her family and friends to try the products as well. So just a free sample bundle that you can, hand to her if it's someone that's in person, your customers that you can do, or if they're online, then you can always mail the samples to her. So next, you can offer, you can offer her $10 in free Avon for every $100 in sales. So just a couple things that you want to know about this. That's coming out of your profit when you do give free Avon to her. But the benefit of giving her free Avon products is also it's going to help your sales grow more. So that $100 turns into $110 in sales. Even though that $10 will just be your cost, $6, $7 for that item. Then you can even offer her 2 products at your cost. So if you earn 30% that campaign, then she can buy 2 products at a 30% discount with $250 in sales. So even though Avon isn't that typical, party company, we can do little things like this throughout the year, especially at Christmas time when people are looking at earning gifts and maybe they're low on money, but they have family and friends who are still shopping. This would be a great way for them to buy as well and get some things free. So 2 products at your cost with $250 in sales. And imagine 10 customers. So you want to ask every customer, okay? So don't just prejudge or just ask them if they would like to have an Avon book party or a Facebook party. 10 customers at $100 at each party, that would be $1,000. And that's it. They're getting something, free for helping you out, and you earn more and sell more. And this also doesn't count all of your other customers who didn't hold a book party at that time, or maybe they want to do it next campaign and not this campaign. And when I do this, I really let them pick. As you see, campaign 20 and 21 is on here. So I will let them pick 2 campaigns that they can hold it together. So maybe I give them 5 books of each campaign, and then we turn it all in campaign 21. And so you can think of how you want to do this, what works for your customers, when can they collect the money from their family and friends, because you definitely want to have the money up front to pay Avon the deposit that you got to pay. But this can really help you grow and sell. So only 7 campaigns left to reach your next sales level. And if it's a Facebook party, then you want to create an event. And if it's in person, you can give her the Avon catalogs. And I have videos on the Facebook parties, even blogs, so you can always search online for that. the one thing that I will say to that, because I have not went back and watched everything that I have done, but you want to make sure you're still in Avon's guidelines with some of their new rules. But with you doing the Facebook parties, that should be okay, because we're not selling products. Say I'm not shipping this to someone myself. I will deliver it to them if they're local, or if they're not, then they'll order from my website. So I know that's one of Avon's big things with online. So just make sure that you do that. And again, you can give her free samples, and you can ship the free Avon from your e-store, or, you know, give it to her, because a lot of our customers are local too. So really think about how you can do the book parties and Facebook parties. And again, we'll go into more details. Any questions that y'all have when you get a party set up, especially online, you can always invite me as a guest, and I'll guide you on some of the things that you can do in your party. And so that will help you a little bit there too. And I'll try my best to attend your party just to kind of interact and get some engagement, so there is someone in there posting, and hopefully that'll get other people commenting and posting as well. So any questions on this? Okay. So this is the last week of Representative Appreciation Month with Avon. It's been a great month. Love a lot of the ideas and different things that Avon has done for us. And I really wanted to share with y'all what they're doing for this last week. So tomorrow they're holding a Facebook Live on how to get to President's Club tips. That would be a great video to watch. Even watch replay if you're at work or you're busy at the time that they go live. I believe they go live around noon, but I'm not 100% sure. So definitely look at how you can just go back and watch their video. Then August 29th is Earn a Yoga Mat, have a qualified new recruit in campaign 19. So this day here, it's not necessarily for just that day. So they do have it on that date of this month, but it's for campaign 19. So your new recruit can place their order on Monday of a successful order, which is $150 or more, and they pay for it. If they have a credit line, they have to pay for it before campaign 20 updates. They can do that, and then you're going to earn the yoga mat. So I don't know about you, but that is a very cool incentive. We get freebies all month long, different days for doing different things. So definitely earn the yoga mat. And as I shared with some of my leaders earlier, even if you don't do yoga, that would be a great gift to give to your, your family, your friends, maybe someone at Christmas, or maybe you want to start taking yoga. So just little things that you can do with that. So very cool. And then August 30th is Tell Us What Avon Has Meant to You, using hashtag Avon Calling for a chance to be featured in the What's New. And I really, really, really challenge all of you to do this. So don't think that your story isn't worth sharing with them. So one, I'm not positive if we share on their Avon Representative USA page, or if we just share on our personal page and we use the hashtag Avon Calling, because then they can track. That's one reason why I want y'all to use the hashtag as well for me. But you really want to do this, because wouldn't it be cool to see your picture in the What's New? So when I was in the campaign 1, What's New, it was really cool to see my picture in there, my tips. So I want to see all of you in the What's New as well. So definitely on Friday, see, that would be Friday, right? No, on Thursday, you want to go in and you want to share what Avon has meant to you. And then August 31st, they're doing grand prize giveaways. So they are giving away, they're giving away a free trip to Rep Fest, trip to New York, with a spa day. Who doesn't want that? Like, I would love that. So definitely just check in and see who are the winners. And then last but not least, what you focus on is what you manifest. So when we are focused on growing ourselves, that's going to help us grow ourselves even more. When we are focused on recruiting, that's going to help us build our team even more. So you want to look at what you want to focus on. Pick 3 things that you are just that's your focus or one thing if you don't have a lot of time or you just can't concentrate on 3 things. But you want to think, what are your priorities in your business? One of the trainings and sharing tips that they gave us last week was our priorities. What is our priorities? When we look at our calendar, how are we putting into place what our business means to us? So if we are looking at recruiting and we want to build, like mine was to recruit and build our team to over 300 reps, well, what do I need to do? Do I need to have only me recruiting or some of our team recruiting? How can we all do this together? So I really focused on heavily helping everyone and answer questions and delegate leads. And I was still recruiting myself online and in person and through Alma. So what I focused on really came to. So we are at 318 reps. Like, I am very excited about that. I was like, oh my gosh. So I am so proud of my team, and they are all working. Even if you place a $50 order, that means something to us. So don't think that if you're not out selling $5,000 that it doesn't, because it does. And so we do appreciate all of you as well. So I want to just say thank you for attending our webinar tonight. Definitely join Naturally Beautiful Tips on Facebook if you're not in the group already. NaturallyBeautifulTips.com is where I share a lot of tips along with my channel at YouTube. Just look up Arlena Gafford and you can find over 300 videos there of different tips and ideas that I have for you too. So thank y'all for joining us tonight.